Well, we finally made it. A little bit late here getting into Tamworth today. First train of the day will be a cross-country class 170. And it's 17619, working a service to Birmingham New Street. I believe this has also hit heavy delays at Derby. It's about 45 minutes late. 17619. So today we've got services here from cross country. We've got Avanti West Coast and London North Western Railway as well, and hopefully quite a bit of freight as expected on Tamworth. Coming through now at high speed. Got Plymouth to Newcastle. Two class 221s, not quite sure of the numbers, so I'll put them down in the video for you. So, good start. Two cross-country services. Plenty going on as always at Tamworth, there always is. A little bit cold today, but yeah, it's not too bad. We'll see how we go. Leaving us there is 17619, heading off to Birmingham New Street. And now we'll head over to the West Coast Main Line section of the station. Just keep you very active when you're on Tamworth, up and down stairs between the cross-country line here and the West Coast Main Line is on the low level. So yeah, plenty going on. One of the better stations, definitely. And there you see an Avanti West Coast class 390. 39122. It's working a delayed service from Manchester Piccadilly to Euston. So 39119 working another delayed service to Euston from Piccadilly. 70110 on a freight service. I can't remember where this one's actually come from. Again, I'll put that in the video for you. Perfect timing. Next up, class 66 freight service 66172. I believe that's working a service from Trafford Park to Southampton. And you've got a network rail stone blower there heading through platform 1. It's absolutely non-stop already. Sneaking in behind me there is a double class 170 from Nottingham to Birmingham. We've got 17117 on the front. And on the rear, let's just get round, it's 17115. With a Pendolino coming through there, that's service from Liverpool to London Euston. So if you look at one track, then you've got to immediately turn and get the other one. It's very, very quick here at Tamworth, and it's absolutely brilliant. Never ending. Fantastic. So the cross-country service from Nottingham to Birmingham New Street via Derby is heading off now on platform 4. Not long after the delayed one actually left, probably only about 10 minutes ago. There should be the reverse run as well coming up soon, which I think is another pair of 170s. Again, looking over to the West Coast Main Line, we've got an Avanti West Coast Pendolino. I'm never going to get all these numbers, sorry. But yeah, plenty. 125 through the main line there. So Avanti West Coast Pendolinos and Super Voyagers. Next in there we have a London North Western service from London Euston to Crewe. On the front it is 35406, and don't think we'll quite see the rear number just yet, so we'll get that on its way out. So 35406 is heading off now to Crewe. and the rear one is 350,252. Next stop for that is Lichfield, Trent Valley. Coming out now is a Network Rail track cleaner from Kings Norton Plant Depot, DR7895. Find it? I might have read that wrong. It's a lot of spray coming off that as it cleans the track. Okay, the next service to come racing through will be 221130, working a service from Edinburgh to Plymouth. London Euston to Glasgow Central next, worked by 390157. Okay, Mossend to Daventry is next up. The DRS freight service worked by 88007. Oh, we saw that the other day at Preston. Okay, so 17619 is now leaving for Nottingham via Derby. So it was the first train that came through earlier, and it's already on its way back. 3-car cross country service from Birmingham New Street to Nottingham. Okay, another Class 170. Definitely plenty of them knocking about around here today. This is 170-111. This is working a service from Cardiff Central to Nottingham via Derby. And there should be a freight just behind it as well, so we'll stay around for that one. And I believe there's something coming through on the West Coast Main Line just after that. So I'll get back over there as well for that one. So 170-111 is heading off now to Nottingham. And just while that's revving up, I would just like to say as well, a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed recently. Getting close to 500 subs now, so if you do carry on liking, sharing the videos, putting your comments down below as well, helps get the videos shared across YouTube. It would be greatly appreciated. I've also heard nothing but positive comments about the commentary as well, so thank you very much for that. It is something that I will carry on doing. I will get better at it as well. You probably noticed I'm not the best, but there you are. We'll keep going, and next year hopefully the channel will grow even more. There's 325002. Not sure. Oh, that was Crewe to Woolston, Royal Mail service. Okay, so we've got another spot of action now. Sorry about the commentary in the last clip there. Quite a few people behind me talking away, so just had to keep it quiet. This is a service to Edinburgh. It should be going all the way to Glasgow, but today it is being held as far as Edinburgh. It's a 5-car Super Voyager, it's 221133. So we'll get this leaving, and then there should be a handful of freight coming through at the same time, so we'll keep going for that one as well. Okay, and now we have 221133 departing. This is a service from Bristol Temple Meads to Glasgow Central over They're saying due to a shortage of train crew, it's only going as far as Edinburgh today. So 221 123. A great noise as it heads away. Voyagers, you either love them or hate them. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below. Personally, I'm a big fan. Okay, it's the freight time again, and first up, this will be a Class 60 working from Lindsay Oil Refinery to Kingsbury. Fantastic tone there from 60017. Not sure whether that was to me or to people behind the, or in front of the yellow line. It's always good to see regardless. There's definitely noises from them oil tankers there. Very loud, probably want to turn the volume down for that one. And there should be another freight coming up very shortly, so we'll get back on that one. And literally seconds later, we have a pair of Class 66s. 66791 and 66797. They're working from Bescot Yard to Totton Yard. Very, very short rake on the back. Perfect timing though. Both freights within a moment of each other. So there we've got 60039, that's working from Kingsbury to Humber Oil Refinery. And there we have, sorry I didn't quite catch the loco, it was a Class 88. And it's working from Daventry to Moss End. Came through at pretty much the same time than last two, so apologies about that. Okay, next up, another Turbo Star. This time it is 170638. 3-car service from Nottingham to Birmingham New Street. Just check the timetable as well. It should be mainly freight up here on the high level at Tamworth for the next hour or so at least. So we'll stick up here. Again, sorry about the 88, the Daventry Moss End. I was too busy getting the one previous to that, the Class 60. So yeah, bit unfortunate when they come through at the same time, but there's not a lot you can do. You can't be in two places at once, so let's just went for the 60 instead. Okay, next in, cross-country service to Bristol Temple Mead. This is worked by a Class 220, sorry 221. It is 221136. One of very few 4-car Class 221s. The majority are 5-car. Okay, Freightliner 66 time now. Great little tone there. 66418. And that's working a service from Felixstowe to East Midlands Gateway. Just going to grab a long shot of an Avanti West Coast Pendolino. You can just see over there to the West Coast main line. It is a little bit far away, but still something. Try and mix it up a little bit. Now time for another Class 66. This is a DB Cargo working from Burton-on-Trent sidings to Cardiff Tidal. Lost concentration there, and forgot to take down which 66 it was. And another freight coming up. This time it's from Small Heath to Tunstead sidings. It's Freightliner 66603. Okay, so I'm down on the lower level now on the West Coast main line, just to grab this quick shot here. It's DRS class 66, 66425, and that is working from through Bastard Hall to Cliff Hill Quarry, I believe. So the majority of the freight today is on the cross country line, so we'll head up there again in a moment to grab as much of that as I can. Okay, so we're switching it up now to London North Western service from Crewe to London Euston with 35252. And on the rear we've got 35406. I believe they're the ones that came through earlier. Going down there on the far side. I've just moved platforms, so that's class 350 from London Euston to Crewe. For some reason it's only a 4-car set instead of the usual 8. There's a bit more freight going on up here on the top level, so decided to just come back up here. There is a few things coming through the low level. So you can still get a good shot of things from up here. Avanti West Coast Pendolino. If you do have a lens with a longer zoom, then you'll do absolutely fine here, I think. Next in, another class 66 on Freight Juicy. 66171. Come from Walsall, but can't remember where it's going to, so I'll just pop that in the video later as well for you. Okay, and next up we've got an empty coach in stock movement from Barton under Needwood Depot to Birmingham New Street. 220021. Got the Pendolino coming through, this time in the COP26 livery, climate change livery. It's 390121. Yeah, I've just come over to this side. There's quite a bit going on both lines now, so we'll stay around here for now and keep an eye out for the next freight. Sorry about the last clip, got talking to someone, so been able to commentate it. There's a service from Glasgow to Plymouth. The service just before that, the class 70 was 7801, was going from Bescott Yard to Doncaster sidings. And the next freight along should be another one from, to Doncaster. And that'll be from Daventry, so it should be here any moment now, so we'll come back for that one in a sec. And here it is, class 66 again. Is a DRS class 66, 66427. That is a very cold breeze. Them wagons past. And now it's HST time. Great tones there from the driver. 43,251 and 43,274. Working the new measurement train network rail. It's the only HST that we'll see today. Unfortunately, cross country have taken those out of service for now. So another freight coming up, so we'll move on to the west coast for that one. Double class 90 time now, working Moss End to Daventry. And DB cargo 90028 and 90029, still in a Grand Central livery. Okay, it's Pendolino time again, from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. 39153. So it's 173.97 leaves for Nottingham. Just keeping an eye on the because it does seem that something is due to come through and I can't actually find it anywhere. So this might be a bit of a surprise, I've no idea. We'll see what comes through. I will have a look in more detail later as well, just to see what exactly it is. But there's definitely something planned to come through. Actually, I can see it now. It is just a 66. So just pause the video here, and I'll come back just when it's picked up a little bit more speed, as it is going rather slow. Okay, so here it actually is. It's a GBRF class 66. As I say, I'm not sure where it's going to or from. It's 66729, named after Derby County Football Club. Okay, so we've got 350s all the way here. 35248 coming in from Crewe to Euston. 35410 is coming in from Euston to Crewe. And on the back of it, I'm not too sure, but I'll have a check in a moment. I'll just come under here just for a little while. There is a freight due very shortly, so I'm trying to grab that as well. And then I'll go upstairs for maybe a couple more. So first to leave is the London bound 35248. And on the back is the 350 classmates. 350, 250. And the rear of the Euston to Crewe is 35253, so it's 35410 on the front and 253 on the back. Quick Pendolino coming through as well. 39138, City of London. Have to double check where that's going as well. Okay, so I'm a little bit all over the place now. There's freight going on everywhere. So there's a class 66 Freightliner heading, I believe, from Felixstowe up to Crewe Basford Hall. And whoever was down there got a lovely tone. Hopefully you heard that and enjoyed it. 66531. You just see through a small gap just over there. 66531. I did miss a light engine 66 just flying southbound then. So that's a bit of a shame. Next up, coming through on the high level, is coming from Washwood Heath to I can't remember where now. I'll have to double check that as I go into the next clip. So it is Washwood Heath to Tunstead sidings, and it's operated by a GBRF 66 66755. wrap everything up from high level, so I'm probably going to go back down to low level now. I'll just double check the times, just in case I am about to miss anything. But yeah, there's not long left, there's only about half an hour left now, so get a few more clips, do as best we can, and yeah, let's head on down. So I knew there was one more coming through on the high level, and it is 66-200. DB cargo freight service from Southampton to Masborough. Or Masborough, not quite sure how you say that. So that definitely is going to be the last one there. Moving over to the West Coast main line now, I can see a Freightliner 66. That's working a freight service from Crewe, or is it? It might actually be Trafford Park to Felixstowe. It is running, looks like it's completely empty. So yeah, sorry you can't really see much from here, but at least I managed to get both there. Okay, time for another Class 66. It's a Freightliner service from Crewe Basford Hall to Southampton Maritime Docks. 66564. And the Pendolino coming in as well. 392126. And from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, so we are down on the lower level now, and this time we're staying here. There's only a couple of movements left anyway. First up, running 102 minutes late, is a service from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. I've on to West Coast Pendolino, and it is 391.53 with a dead bird on the back. Not sure if you'll have been able to see that. Not that you want to see that, but it's all part and parcel of the railway, I suppose. Okay, so there is a couple more movements actually, as my train is delayed. 39156 works the service down to London Euston. Not quite sure what's happening with my service back to Crewe, so we'll keep an eye on it. But gives us another chance to get a couple more Pendolinos on the way. Okay, so with my train being so delayed, I've got lucky. It's a couple of Class 90s coming through, working light engine, I believe. I believe they've just been at Crewe. Can't remember where they're going. I believe these were on the Blackpool North Rail tour just last week. So it's the Malcolm Rail Class 90, which is 90034 and 90036 on the back. He says all train delays are bad. That's a good one. Okay, time for one more Pendolino, I think. This is a late running service from Euston to Piccadilly. 39112. And I think that should round off the day. Pretty much. That's the last Pendolino anyway. It's been a fantastic day, I have to say. Plenty going on, bags of freight. Has to be a solid 9 from me, guys. It's been 9 out of 10. Could have been 10 out of 10, but just a little annoyed that my train's now delayed. But yeah, I think that'll do. And there should be one more freight after this, so we'll grab that and hopefully head home. Okay, and it's time for the final movement of the day, and it is 266s on track cleaning duty. Probably a good time to thank everyone for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making it. Fantastic tones there. I think it's just someone in front of the yellow line. When will they learn? 66,710 and 66,795. Filthy on the front and nice and clean on the rear. So there you go. If you have enjoyed it, do remember, like, comment, subscribe. Close to 500 subs now, so if I can get there before the end of the year, that would be brilliant. Not too sure how many trips I'll get to do before we go into Christmas and the New Year. So have a look back at all the other videos as well. It's been a brilliant year on the railway. I really appreciate all the support I've had, and look forward to many more. So we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you guys later.